Candy palette. It's been one of the things that I was just thrilled about this month, and I'm sure you've already seen it on here on YouTube. And I'm wearing some of these colors today, and I mix some of this in with it. I love that it's got a nice mirror in the top, and it's got lots of eyeshadows here. It's the bases. These three big ones are the base shades, and with three smaller sections under each one. And you know, they're pretty much neutral, like basic neutral shades. So if you're like me and you really like the neutral palettes, I mean, can you have too many neutral palettes? I mean, really. And you got one, you want them all. It also comes with a pamphlet that gives the shade names, and like the three big sections at the top are the base, and then under the base each one has a contour, a define, and a highlight. And what I'm wearing today is this whole section with some of this from this one on my eyelid. So you know, you could have like three different looks here, or you can mix and match and whatever. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been wearing them each section, and then I've just been going all across the palette, picking and choosing what I want for just depending on whatever mood I'm in. Oh, and then here on the back, it kind of gives you some looks. Like the first one, it says define the eyes. This one is to lift the eyes, and then this one is like to balance the eyes. So this would be a real good palette for someone if you beginning makeup. And another thing that I have just really liked this month is this Wet n Wild Coloricon. It's a blush and glow trio, and I've got it in the shade Sunset Junction, and it's got a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer. Now they had, I think, two other shades. The blush was one of them that was more pink, and the other one was too dark, and the bronzer was too dark. This is the one that I liked the best and felt would suit my skin tone the best. And I really love this highlight. I don't know if you can see anything about that, but I really like that highlight. And then the blush is kind of a peachy pink. It's kind of subtle but buildable. And then the bronze, you know, my light skin tone, I can't handle much of a bronzer, so I don't know if you can tell anything about that or not. But anyway, I really like Milani lipsticks, and so imagine how excited I was when I found one for 50 cents. Now girls, that is what you call a bargain. And it is in the color Uptown Mauve. That's what I'm wearing on my lips today. And I love it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. There it is. We'll get a little swatchy poo. These are my colors, girls. I'm telling you. Nude lip. If you saw my other video, I could just go on and on about a nude lip. I don't like it. Okay, and along with that, now I got that. I thought it's 50 cents. If I didn't like the shade by itself, I could, you know, layer it and make something else out of it, which is a lot of fun. but I love it just like it is, and I've been using it just like it is. And I thought, I love lip pencils. When you get my age, a lip pencil can be one of your best friends. And this one is in the color Fushia. And I really didn't get it to go with the lipstick, but I'm wearing it today too, and I think it matches really nice. So that's what I got on the lips today. This combination, and I mean, I just love 50-cent lipsticks. Instead of $3, it's 50 cents. I mean, you gotta love that, right? And it's not nude. Okay, now this month is these brushes. Okay, these are Jessup brushes, and I ordered them off of eBay, and I'll put the link in the description box if I find it. These are a set of 10, and I chose the pink ones with the silver ferrules. I think you can get the basic black, I think black, white, maybe purple. You could get gold or silver ferrules. And I thought, I want the pink. Started to get the white and gold, but you know, 'cause I always get that later on. I think they were like, for a set of 10, they were $15 and something, I think. Like I said, I'll put the link down in the description box. So, these, you have one that is kind of a rounded and slanted. I like that one a lot. And then there's just the regular flat top Kabuki that is similar to the Sigma F80. I'm not saying it's a dupe for it, because it's really not, because the Sigma is more dense than this one. Still yet, it's a good foundation brush. And then here's the same thing, only slanted. Now, actually, this one feels more dense to me than this. But, well, I think it needs a little bit of a haircut. Now, these have not shed. And this is like just the rounded one, where I showed you. This one is sloped or slanted, and then this one is just the rounded one. And then this one, the dome. This is a domed one that I like for setting my under eye. I like that a lot. Then it comes the set came with the 5 smaller ones. This one here is dense, and it's like it's stiff and pointy. Really not figured out what to do with that one yet. Then there's this one that is, okay, we'll go with this. These two are slanted. This one is more blunt, a blunt, slanted, blunt cut. Where this one is more rounded off and slanted. If you can tell anything with that or not. But I think these are good for doing foundation. I like doing the crevices of the nose, just, you know, which any of these I think would be the same. This one doesn't feel, the flat slanted one doesn't feel as dense as this one. Then we have these. This one is just a flat, just flat across, and this one is more rounded all the way around. I like this one for my eye primer, because with my fingernails I can't really get in here in my corners of my eyelids, so I like to use a brush, and this one is just right for that. So now they didn't come in the mug. That's my favorite mug, but for every month, not just this month. My little green M&M's mug, and I like how my brushes fit nicely in there. So those are my June favorites, and if you would like to see a video or something of any more of these, some looks with this palette or whatever, then leave me a note in the comment section down below and let me know what you would like to see. And if you have any of these that are your favorites, then let me know. That's all for now. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.